die. I will have order. Is that clear?
Commander, I assure you, our people want nothing but peace.
Very good. You may be a man I can deal with, Barona. Come with me.
From this day on, no public assemblages of more than 3 people. All publications to be cleared through this office. Neighborhood controls will be established, hostages selected, a somewhat lengthy list of crimes against the state. You do not like them? Well?
He is what he claims to be, Commander. A Vulcanian merchant named Spock.
Time. Keep the people in order. It is your responsibility.
Or I will be killed.
That is exactly right. You will be killed.
That mindset can't be all the terror they think it is.
It should not be underestimated, Captain. It reaches directly into the mind. We Vulcans have certain disciplines which enable me to maintain a shield. Without those disciplines, there would be no protection.
I'll try and avoid it.
Out of the way, Organian.
I'm sorry, sir. We did not notice you.
Next time, keep your eyes open, or I'll shut them permanently.
Captain, I strongly suggest we direct our energies toward the immediate problem, accomplishing our mission here.
You didn't really think I was going to beat his head in, did you?
I thought you might.
You're right. But as you say, we still have a job to do.
We'll receive no help from the Organians.
Maybe. But sooner or later, they're going to start resenting how the Klingons run things. If we could prove to them they could do something to strike back. I think it's time we did a little simple and plain communicating tonight.
A very meritorious idea, Captain.
We're short of tools.
I'm certain the Klingons will provide whatever is necessary.
It's a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Spock.
You mean they've escaped?
I swear, no one was at fault. The guards, 10 of them, were constantly on duty watching the cell. Then when we opened it to give them food, they simply weren't there, and there was no way out.
If you're lying to me...
I swear.
All right, Lieutenant.
Implement Special Occupation Order number 4. Immediately.
Sir?
Is that all you can do? Smile.
You are free, Captain.
I want to know how I'm free. Why?
Indeed. There are several questions I would like to ask as well.
This idiotic placidity of yours, your refusal to do anything to protect yourselves.
We have already answered that question. To us, violence is unthinkable.
Attention.
Kill you here now, is that clear?
Yes. Yes.
It's Kura's office down there.
Yes.
What about the hostages? Talk. Talk.
I'm to gather 200 more.
To be killed?
disrupted from above. Sir, there's too much fire. Light them, you idiot. Up top. Get up there.
The kid.
That red kid.
Have the Dark Trooper has been engaged.
Momentarily.
They've got the baby. Don't let them get away.
Affirmative. I have a lock.
Stop it. I don't want the child hurt.
Abort pursuit. Disengage. Do not harm the child.
Copy. I'll do a loose follow. See where they're headed. They're back.
Who?
The Empire. They're back.
That can't be. The outer rim is under the...
This isn't a spy stream. I can see the Imperial cruiser. Heading
Anyway, Nirti was studying the children of Honka because she believed they were evolving into Hawktar.
You're saying Cassandra is becoming some form of advanced human?
And the retrovirus is the catalyst.
Such an advanced human will represent a powerful host for the Goa'uld.
Which explains why Nirti was performing the experiments.
And it also explains why she exterminated the entire population when we came on the scene. She didn't want her experiment exposed.
Prior to our arrival on P8X987, and for as long as SG7 was there, none of the villagers exhibited advanced intelligence or the ability to manipulate EM fields.
So Nirti created the retrovirus in an attempt to engineer her own host.
Seems almost inconceivable anybody could do something like that.
Well, it never worked. According to all the reports, the children went into the forest sick and they came out well again. If this was some sort of transformation or evolutionary process, somewhere along the line it was stopped.
By Nirti.
Why would she do that?
The retrovirus rewrites DNA. If the carrier died before they were able to pass on the altered genes to the next generation, evolution couldn't take place.
So the experiment was long-term.
With each generation getting closer to truly becoming Hoktar.
The question is, how far along is Cassandra? I mean, what if maybe she really is transforming into something else?
She thinks so.
Whatever she believes, her fever is still rising. Admittedly more slowly, and she seems to be able to handle it better, but I can't control it.
Let's find the answers. Dismissed.
I'm sorry. Sweetheart, sometimes when a person is sick, it's important for them to fight. I want you to fight this, okay?
They call themselves the Janai. They are simple people, but good farmers and fair traders.
You look friendly enough.
The eldest one is called Tyrus. I've traded with him on many occasions.
I'm bringing them in. All operations to silent mode.
You know, if people could just learn to keep their secret underground hatches locked.
So the whole farmer thing is just a front. The next culling was supposed to be decades away. We're looking for allies against the Wraith.
We had hoped to test our first atomic weapon 5 years from now. Do we have that much time, Chip?
No.
How does getting momentum?
Both of them are.
Yes.
Both of them?
We saw only one.
It only looked like one. Now, according to the ancient database, every 20 or 30 years, the sea gets unseasonably warm. Now, that, for reasons too boring to get into, means that hurricanes are much more likely to occur.
Well, like El Nino, the ocean basically...
Like I said, too boring to go into.
Focus.
Look, basically, if you have a situation where there are a bunch of hurricanes out there, the likelihood of two colliding is greatly increased. That's what's happening.
It's more like a merger than a collision. They are intersecting and combining their power.
And it's headed right towards us.
You just said the ancients experience these storms every 20 to 30 years. Atlantis must have some sort of precautions put in place.
In the past, the ancients have been protected by the shield or submerged deep enough in the water not to be affected.
Okay.
RS-2 awaiting transmission. Over.
I need you to relay a message to Cowan, the Jenna. Tell him we have something to trade.
This could be going faster.
Our people are hunters, Lieutenant. Many returning from great distances. Others do not want to leave this island.
Look. War. What happened? Where's the captain?
We must take data to engineering. Hopefully, the captain will follow.
I don't know how to help him. But comparing recorded norms for data to these current readings, it's clear that all his functions are just going crazy. We had an expert, a medic, somebody. It's gone.
Kandar, please. Kandar, probe. Kandar, eject. Kandar, steep. Kandar, ice.
The hell? I am accessing the self-correcting mechanism. Captain? Captain? It's It's constantly kicking in to make minute adjustments in the positronic brain.
I'm on the Enterprise. How did I get here?
He cleared the Iconian program from his system. How?
Iconia. I was on Iconia. Now I am on the Enterprise.
Jordy, this is critical. How? Okay, give me a second to think. I'll see why not, but it will have to be a complete shutdown. We turn her off and effect a wipe of the Amato log, including every subsequent event since we downloaded it. I'll then be able to reload all the ship's programs from the protected archives in the main core.
Jordy, if we shut down, that means we're going to be bringing down the shields. And we're hanging nose to nose with a Romulan battle cruiser.
Hey, Commander, whether it's Romulan phasers or our own warp engines, we're just as dead.
Make it so.
May I help?
Kanda, Nien. Kanda, Oban. Kanda, Konayan. Flo. Kanda, Monta.
Delta 3 power to Kanda. Delta 3 power to Delta 3 power.
I've lost him. Damn it. Got him, sir. He's on the Romulan ship.
Over there.
Delta 3 power, break them. Delta 3 power,
Go to your stations.
Delta 3 power, Tomoko. Delta 3 power, Riku. Delta 3 power, Ralari.
You did this. You sabotaged my ship.
Oh no.
I cannot deactivate the auto-destruct. But at least I have the satisfaction that you will die with us.
Not, I think, today, Commander.
Received and acknowledged.
Now, Mr. Data, warp speed, please. Just in case Taurus's engineer is not as efficient as our Mr. LaForge.
Aye, sir.
Well, number one, I can see why you want to keep the away missions to yourself. That's where the excitement is. So, what's been happening here? The same old routine, I suppose?
If the shuttle is from 6 hours into the future, then so is the other Captain Picard.
Are you here, my friend? Okay, cool.
Captain's log supplemental. I've been informed that Mr. Data has
Give me.
recovered the logs from the duplicate shuttlecraft.
Okay.
I am more than apprehensive to play back a log which will not be recorded. for several hours.
Give me. I have to research and I will trust you on. Trust me.
Including the last visual records. Everything before that is just a jumble.
Show me.
Thanks for trusting me, man. Hang for a minute.
The distortion is because we had to use a phase inverter to retrieve the logs. The quality will improve slightly.
I don't know, like, what will you pay for the ammo, bro? I don't have crafted yet, but I need more scrap to research the ammo, so you have to get me some more scrap for the ammo, okay?
Captain, we also have a portion of the last log entry.
I don't need ammo. Okay, man. Thanks. Here, my friend. Give me 1 sec. Here, you have ammo, right? You are my subscriber, so here is one more thing for you.
All attempts to obtain.
So you have hip shots at least.
Well, at least now we have something to go on.
I just don't understand how you could have ended
Be
up
careful,
in
my
shuttle
friend.
path while the
Nice
Enterprise
doing
was being destroyed.
business with you. It's a pleasure.
The last thing you would do
Have
is leave
fun.
the bridge of the Enterprise during an emergency.
Yes.
Twist in the fabric of space where time becomes a loop. which there is no escape.
So when we reach that point, whatever happened will happen again. The Enterprise will be destroyed, the other Picard will be sent back to meet with us, and we do it all over again. Sounds like someone's idea of hell to me.
Well, I know this much. We can't avoid the future.
Agreed. So, let's continue on course. Somewhere out there, something will happen. A decision will be made, during the course of which I will be separated from the Enterprise. At the time, the decision will seem to be correct, but it won't be. We have to anticipate and not make